Okay, we are looking at a fact pattern which you may pause and read. I read it on 36 if you want to hear 36 again, and we're building upon this fact pattern. So basically, I'm going to say it quickly in a nutshell, but there was a nightclub owner that had booked somebody to perform at the nightclub, and the person told them that they couldn't perform, and they already had a bunch of tickets sold, and they sent out a wire, like telegram, which is what they similar to an email. Anna was so distressed over it that she sent out a telegram telling people to arrive by June 29th so they can practice with the band and perform. And she sent it to Ella and two other performers. So she sent it to three people, and she said money's no object, and then she signed it Anna. And so we had this hypothetical here, but then it says to assume the same facts as question in 36, except for Anna defends on the ground that her wire was not intended as an offer since it was sent to three people and she needed only one replacement act. Will this defense succeed? Okay, so if you look in 36, Ella received this wire on June 22nd. She wired back right away, I'm on my way. Hope that, I get a better room than you provided last time. But in the meantime, Sam contacted back and said, oh, I can perform, but Ella's already on her way. Anna phoned Ella and said to Ella she was not needed because Sam recovered, but Ella is already saying she's on her way. So anyhow, so let's say that Anna defends on the grounds that her wire was not intended as an offer since it was sent to three people and she needed only one replacement act. Will this defense succeed? So here's you've got your four choices. Yes, if Anna didn't intend to be bound by more than one person, or B, yes, because as a creator of the purported offer, Anna's intent not to make an offer prevails. Or C, no, if Ella didn't know that identical wires were sent to others. Or D, no, because Anna would only be bound by the first acceptance she received. Now pause it if you don't want to hear the answer right away and you want to kind of backtrack, but I'm going to tell you right now the answer is C. And the reason is that her offer was not that clear. She didn't let them know there were three other people, but her offer was very urgent. It's like Sam's ill, I'm unable to perform desperately. So the onus is on Anna. Anna assumed a risk that three people would accept that she sent it out to. She made a rather firm offer except for the price. It's like, I'm desperate, I'll hire you or whatever. So this is why, no, if Ella did not know the identical wires were sent to others. So basically, unless, this means that the person who's making the offer and the other person's accepted, that defense is not going to work in this instance, okay? It might not seem fair, but that's just the way life is.